to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great with both fighters. Yes, fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Money's making his way down to the confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's going to explode inside those ropes. Nelson's of can't believe that's within moment.
All right, fellas. Fight.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Good block there by Nelson. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Teddy, can the shorter fighter in a matchup like this be effective with a power punch, or does he have to reach up too much?
Joe, not only can a shorter fighter in this kind of situation be effective, he will be effective if he comes out of a weave with a, because now, usually the taller guy, he's punching down. And when you punch down, you leave an opening.
Not precise at all by Money. Lands the counter. Not able to land the headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Protecting his head well with his guard. Halfway through round number one. Money's well off the mark that time. Very clean offense from defense by Money. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Not much action as he just ties up. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him.
Come on, kid.
Blocks that punch. Money's punch didn't come close. 10 seconds to go in this round. Money's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And we come to the end of the round. Nelson's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
More in volume in there. Throw in volume.
Here we go. Round two is underway. A well-placed left hand up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. way to protect the midsection. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Money's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Body shot, body shot.
Money's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Nelson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Money's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good block by Money. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Able to dismiss that body shot.
You got this one.
The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Nothing there on the punch by Nelson. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Able to cover up that gut. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
You're not moving enough. Move, move.
Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance, stay effective.
I love what I see, baby.
Money's buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier, now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking advantage.
Halfway through this round here. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Hey, man, come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Work the body. Body shots, body shots.
Unable to land clean by Nelson.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow him. Cut the ring off, all right? Set up the power shot. It's there for you when he moves in. I need you.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
There you go.
Money's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh! Good shot. What a nice uppercut. Nelson's down.
That's the danger of that punch. It comes from below where you can get your legs under it, and you don't see it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Body shot.
That's it, that's it.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Money's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Come on, kid.
Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Don't let him get at you.
And he's holding.
Focus.
You got this one, baby.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Money's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Come forward with your power hand more, all right? Cut him off. Don't let him move around you.
Nelson's got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings.
Side.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Look at this swarming attack. Nelson's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Money's punch is far off the target. A shooting right hand by Money. Nelson's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, so he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit.
He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
That's it.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Work your body, kid.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now. Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on.
And he
double
just
up
holds
those
on
punches.
there.
Relax.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Nelson's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing,
All right,
you guys
listen.
give him a little confidence.
You
Remind
need
him,
to create
hey,
more
we
punches,
trained
okay?
for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
Right down the middle. Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than...
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He just missed that shot up top.
Move! You're not focusing. Pace yourself.
Halfway through round 6. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Money. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
He missed that uppercut.
Jump on it right now. Nice, nice. Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Money showing us a great, good power punch. The right hand landed.
Shake it off.
He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Finish with the hook.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counter punch, counter punch.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Now don't let him get that power shot off, all right? Now listen, you need to keep moving out there. As soon as you...
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Nelson. Now hugging on the inside. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Pace yourself.
He missed with that headshot. Halfway through the 7th round.
He's tied. Yeah, champ, he's tied. Look at him. Yeah, you got this one. You got this one, baby.
Now he ties up there. Another clinch. Money's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Nelson's just trying to create some room right here. He wants to land another big shot like the one that hurt him moments ago.
Yeah, he's looking to push him at a distance where he can get full extension on his punches. Now it's up to his opponent to go under one of those shots and pull it on him.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. And round 7 comes to an end.
Now you're throwing your punches, put your hands in that. You good? Okay, now focus. Now focus. Now come on.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Up, stick.
Teddy's scorecard shows money's up, no doubt about that. The past few rounds we've seen, he has just... Nelson stumped by a left hand.
Great job.
He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Nelson's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher. But in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Keep your hands up. Come on.
Off the target by Nelson. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds me of this song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. Nelson's breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Nelson's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Okay, okay. Deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax.
We got it.
You all right?
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but He doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Keep working his head. Good, good.
That's a good block by Nelson. Not able to land the headshot.
1-2, baby. 1-2. Keep him popping. Keep him popping.
Money's putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Missed the body shot. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Looking good, baby.
Money's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Work the body.
You see him holding on. Big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. The fight is over. Nelson's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Money's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.